To Kisumu City now, and Lake Victoria's waters have a long time facilitated the life of the East African states, providing a livelihood to millions while acting as an important transport route. But the lake's human partners have often given it a raw deal by discharging tons of pollutants into its waters, slowly choking it. KTN's Omulo brings us a brief look at some of the problems that ail the world's second largest freshwater lake.
For the last 80 years, Lake Victoria has been choking under a steady stream of pollution, largely due to human activity around and far beyond its shores. The most conspicuous effect of this pollution has been the hyacinth weeds infestation of its waters, leading to a slow ecological death unfolding right before the eyes of residents who depend on it.
They do not allow oxygen to circulate freely, and therefore we have a situation where the lake is becoming sick.
Some of the institutions that discharge effluents into the lake include the Kisumu Water and Sewerage Company, whose sewage treatment plant is under repair. Exhauster trucks that clear septic tanks around the city irregularly dump their contents, endangering the life of the lake and the treatment facility.
Because it's not supposed to be dumped on the line directly. That's an illegal practice. It's supposed to be dumped at the ponds where we start treatment process.
At the same time, the farm releases effluents from its waterworks directly into the lake, a product referred to as backwash in industry jargon. Normally, you would have a clear view of the lake from this position, but years of pollution have ensured that weeds receive the nutrients to thrive at the edge of the lake here.
That should not be so much of a concern to residents, because this water actually has been treated, and it's only that it was not treated to the level of consumption, drinking.
Several industries around this water mass have also contributed to its degradation over time, and the dysfunctional former local governments hardly raised a finger, but the county governments are starting to ask questions.
We will take them to court, agree there that they must reduce the pollution level by certain percentages as required by NEMA, and that will be more monitored and it will have a court scene.
Wisdom has it that human activity near the lake is its primary pollutant. The main problem is actually thousands of miles away in industrialized countries.
The wind, particularly from the phosphorus industries far removed from East Africa, can be airborne and they get deposited on the water.
The phosphorus at the bed of the 68,000 square kilometer lake is so immense, it is actually a resource that the authorities can sustainably exploit. Adding to the lake's woes is the Mbita Causeway that connects Mbita constituency's mainland to Rusinga Island.
They should have a flyover bridge to connect the mainland with the Rusinga Island. Oxygen will be able to circulate.
Whatever the direction that environmental cleanup efforts take, residents around the lake and the country are clearly underestimating the importance of the lake as a national resource. From Kisumu City, I am Omulo.